Previously on FASA Heroes.
A student was killed by a light fixture in the library.
You know who killed Brian Cooper?
My other cousin, Brian's younger brother.
Derek Cooper?
He died a couple years back. I always suspected his girlfriend.
You're going to help me find a girl named Tina Fischer. I have a score to settle with her.
I'm sorry, Shannon. What are you doing?
Nothing escapes the realm of shadows!
Lost in darkness. Both of us.
No!
No matter what I do, no matter what path I choose, it always ends the same. I'm what's wrong. I should have seen the signs. I could have prevented all of this.
Are you alright?
I haven't seen him since. What happened to him?
He's in the Psych Ward.
So Danniel was partly telling the truth about that shadow business.
Francisco. He's using Alison's illusions and powers, so only I can see them.
Well, I, for one, am glad we put Danniel in the psych ward.
The second day of my admittance to the Psych Ward was a memorable one at that. After all, seeing someone you know cold, lifeless, and dead right before your eyes is enough for anyone to go into shock. The thing was, my reason for being here wasn't because of mental illness. And what made that day the most memorable wasn't because of what happened. You see, everyday inmates are free to roam the grounds for the mid-afternoon break. It was who was there that changed everything. Ben.
What are you doing here? Well, you sure look like you were up to something. And you don't look mentally ill to me. You're not fooling me, Ben. Listen, you and I both know that we don't belong here. And what I want to know is what you're doing here. Don't play silent with me, Ben. It won't work. Oh, come on. You can't just tell me why you're here. You must have something planned. I mean, why else would you be looking at that? Shh. What is it? Huh? A penny? Gee, thanks. Hey, wait a second. You're not gonna fool me. If you're not gonna tell me anything, I'm gonna tell everyone what you're doing.
What? Drinking from a water fountain?
So you are speaking.
Listen, I'm trying to get something done here, and you cannot interfere. I'm sorry.
Well, tell me what it is. Maybe I can help.
Maybe you want to help, but I also know that you want to get out of here, and I just can't help you with that.
So you can help me get out of here.
See, what did I tell you?
No, I don't want to get out of here. Well, yes, maybe I do. But you don't have any other choice, seeing as how I caught you at a crucial moment of your escape.
I'm not trying to escape.
What are you trying to do then?
I'm trying to save Christina.
How? You better tell me, Ben.
Someone is trying to kill her, and I need to get information from the ISC labs. I can't let anyone know about it. That air vent leads directly to the hall where the archives are. I've been planning it for weeks.
Take me with you!
No.
You're escaping through the ISC, aren't you?
I'm getting out the right way, by getting better. No escaping.
Ben, I have to get out of here. I have 5 weeks, and I'm only on week 2.
Danniel.
I was framed. Francisco did something. I found Sharina, and I trapped her in the Shadow Realm. I had to.
Well, I also read that you were deemed a pathological liar.
I tried to tell the others, but my brother, he did something. He used Alison's illusions powers. I know it.
The answer is no, Dan. I'm trying to save someone, so forgive me for trying to save someone I really care about.
Well, I'm trying to do the same thing, Ben, and I can't do it behind these walls. Listen, if we don't end up outside these walls together, then I'm going to tell the Psych Ward attendant exactly what you're up to.
Miss Asian, I hope that your day off was as enjoyable to experience as your radiant fair.
Sure.
I must say, I don't see fit that one day off this week would reward all the good work that you've done in Francisco.
Well, you know, it's not like I have any choice in all being enslaved. Might as well go all out, right?
I love that sense of humor of yours, almost as much as your outfit accentuates your beautiful eyes.
Yeah, is there any reason why you called me here?
Well, it just so happens, Miss Asia, I believe that we've come to a milestone in our relationship.
You mean our working relationship, right?
I'm so glad you agree, Miss Asia. I do believe that it's working wonderfully for both of us. But I feel that I haven't done enough to show my gratitude.
It's quite alright. You can keep your gratitude right where it is.
Do not be afraid, Miss Asia. I am pretty sure that this is something you'll appreciate very, very much.
You wouldn't be happening to talk about a promotion or a raise, would you?
Nonsense. This is something more genuine and heartfelt.
Figures.
So this is it, huh? She lives in one of the upstairs apartments? No wonder I couldn't find her in the campus directory.
Yeah, her first test is at 9, so there's no way we're going to miss her.
You don't know her very well then, do you? She's a notorious gold digger. I wouldn't be surprised if she's at some boy's dorm right now trying to get a free breakfast out of me.
We gotta take our chances.
There she is. Let's move in. Just to warn you, Tina has certain influences over poor, unsuspecting college boys like you. So be careful, okay?
I'm not afraid.
Better not be. Just don't get too close to her. I'll do the talking. Excuse me. Huh? I've got half a mind to blast you in the face right now.
Oh, just you, Shannon. I thought it was somebody important.
Don't play smart with me. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Honestly, Shannon, you need to lighten up. Just because you don't like me doesn't mean that Brian and I weren't meant to be. We were so fresh together.
Fresh?
Precious, Shannon. Stick with the lingo here.
You have got to be kidding me. Don't you even know what happened?
No. What? Wait. Did Brian finally buy that engagement ring that we saw in France last summer to declare his undying love for me?
Honestly, I could blow a hole into your head right now.
Silly goose. All you have are concussion beams. You can't kill anyone. Now go on. Tell me what I want to hear.
You can't be serious. Brian is dead. Wow. You're actually showing emotion.
No. The wind just makes my eyes water. That's not exactly what I wanted to hear. Guess I'll have to just stop waiting around for him to realize how great I am.
I can't believe this. You dated him for 2 years and this is your reaction? Not exactly a grieving widow, are we?
What are you talking about?
Oh, please tell me you were the one that did it. I am so going to enjoy this.
Did what? You're talking nonsense, Shannon. You know, you were never really good with words. Always so angry.
Not good with words? Not good with words? Let me spell it out for you. Both of my cousins, the ones you dated, are dead. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Shannon Francesca Sibelsko, I am both shocked and appalled at your blatant and wanton accusation. You think I killed them?
First of all, my middle name is not Francesca. Second of all, wanton? And thirdly, I don't know of anyone else with a clear-cut motive other than you.
I know you don't believe this, but I cared about Brian and Derek just as much as the money they gave me.
What?
Okay, maybe the money a little bit more, but I still cared about them. Both. Equally. To the extent that they cared for me financially.
I can't stand you.
She seems right though, Shannon. She doesn't look like she's the murdering type.
There you go, Shannon. Listen to your boyfriend. He sounds smart.
He is not my boyfriend.
Then what is he? I didn't think of you as the type to have friends.
Not that it's important to you, but I hired him to track you down. Okay, so maybe I forced him to track you down.
I'm a video detective.
Video detective, huh? I'm sorry about Shannon. She can be so brutally incompetent sometimes.
It's okay.
Now tell me.
Roy.
Oh, Roy. So tell me, Roy, how much does a hard-working video detective like yourself make on a weekly basis?
So what's it gonna be, Ben? Look, I know this is a difficult decision, but trust me, it'll all work out. Or your plan fails right now.
Alright, you're in.
Awesome! Thanks, Ben. I am so excited for breakouts.
But know this, Daniel. I had a plan. It was to get in, get the information I need, and get out. You're asking for a completely different plan here, one that I haven't even thought out yet.
It's okay. You can write the future.
You're missing one thing, though. There's a backup power inhibitor here that negates all the abilities in the area. I can't write the future here.
Hey, guys. What you talking about?
Beautiful day, isn't it, Miss Asia?
Yeah, quite.
I felt the need for both of us to experience reality for a change. After all these illusions you've been putting on.
Yeah, my illusion powers. I've actually been meaning to ask.
Yes. What is it? I'm in a wonderful mood today. If there's anything you need to know, now is the time to ask.
Okay. What exactly are you using my abilities for?
You know the answer to that. We need to keep a low profile. Those FATI members don't understand what we're trying to do.
That's the thing. I also have no idea what we're trying to do except keep a low profile.
You will in time, Miss Asia. Just be patient. You'll learn in time.
Okay. Well, what about these shadow creatures? You know, the ones that I'm hiding from everyone. Do they really come from Sharina?
Yes. She asked for more power, and I gave it to her. Unfortunately, she lost control, and we had to contain her. Don't try to read my mind, Miss Asia. I control you now, and I'd rather you not get hurt. You must learn to trust me.
Alright. But I'd still like to have some notion of what we and all of Francis Corp was doing.
My father was a brilliant man, Miss Asia. Many say that I take after him. If that is true, I must have his brilliant personality. What I'm trying to say here, Miss Asia, is that my father and I both thrived on something called passion. It's a Tagalog word for passion.
Yeah, kind of figured.
Both of us thrived on what we did best. My father, a brilliant scientist on the brink of a monumental discovery, and I, a stalwart businessman, looking to capitalize on any opportunity available.
I see.
Although we differed in our lifelong goals, we shared something in common. Our passion for the women we love.
Okay, not exactly the answer I was looking for.
Read between the lines, Miss Asia. I care about you, and so I'm willing to indulge your inquisitive desires. My father is the reason why we are here. And that's all I can divulge to you at this moment.